What's going on, guys? Cameron back again from Attack on Anime, here to bring you ReZero episode 19 review. This episode was like the bomb. Like, I love just seeing Subaru's fight back spirit. Like, in the last episode, we saw him literally at his lowest that we've ever seen him. As much as he's been through, that last episode was just him admitting to himself, man, I am just useless. But then he turns it around to, I'm useless by myself. I've been trying to fight this without anyone's help. I've just been trying to like go behind the scenes and like try to like yell at people into helping me. And he's realizing that that's what's hurting him. Like, he's hurting his own relationships by just not acting normal. He just needs to like go with the flow a little bit more. So when he's negotiating with Crush now, he's got his bases covered. A to B all the way to Z. He has every plan covered. He's just like, anything she asks me, I need to be able to answer it truthfully, mostly, because Crush can just see through any BS that anyone tries to give her. So as he's talking, he has to be very careful with the words he's choosing and respond to her questions in such a way to where she'll want to actually be on his side. But it's not until Subaru thinks of the idea, like, if I have more people on my side and more to bring to the table, Crush will have no choice but to say yes. And when Anastasia and Russell come into the room, he's just like, I got all these on my table. What are you gonna do, Crush? And Crush accepts, and she's actually like still just like, I'm still questioning a lot of things, but I just feel like I can believe in Subaru. So Subaru's comeback has allowed him to be looked at in the eyes of others as just someone that they can believe in, that they can trust in. So I just love seeing that quick comeback that Subaru has made. We also find out this episode that Wilhelm's wife was killed by the white whale. And like, my question about that is, when Ram was killed by the white whale, everybody forgot about her, including her own sister Ram. So I'm kind of confused why, like, not everybody forgot about Wilhelm's wife, or even the other people's wives and family who was killed by the white whale. Why haven't they forgotten? Like, was that just something purposely done to affect Subaru? I feel like the jealous witch is just at that point just like, yeah, Subaru, I'm just trying to cause you as much heartache as possible. So I don't know if that's just a thing that they kind of like left a plot hole in, but maybe it'll be explained later. But that was my only real question about that. Other than that, I just love the emotion that Wilhelm gave in this episode. Seeing, like, just hearing the name the white whale, his energy just started to leak out. He had to apologize. I was just like, man, this is a guy with a lot of resentment, a lot of rage, and I can't wait to just see him take off against this thing, because I feel like he's going to be going harder than anyone else on that battlefield. Subaru is using himself as bait to attract the white whale, and he convinces everyone that his cell phone, which they call a media device, is able to time perfectly when the white whale is going to show up. I thought at first they were like not going to believe him, because like the white whale seemed like it was going to kind of be late. So I was just like, oh my god, if Subaru is wrong about this and they all leave, like, it's over for him. But luckily he was right, and the white whale shows up, and now the fight begins. So I can't wait to see this fight go down. Like I said, I think Wilhelm is going to be going dead end harder than anybody else on that battlefield. But before I leave you guys today, I think I'm going to tell you guys my favorite part of this episode, and that was definitely, of course, when Rem was just like, I could tell that everything you told Crush was just total bull. Like, most of it was true, yes. We did need to do this. It was an emergency, but the way you were explaining to her was bull. I could tell when you're lying. And that's amazing to me, because Crush has an actual ability to see through lies, but she couldn't see through Subaru's lies. So the fact that Rem could just shows how much she knows him, and it shows how in love she is with him, because Subaru didn't even tell her the plan. So the fact that she saw through it all already just shows how much she cares for Subaru in the end. But guys, let me know in the comments down below, what was your favorite part of this episode? What was the biggest shocker to you? What are your predictions for next week? Any thoughts you guys have, let me know in the comments down below. And also don't forget to drop a like. I greatly appreciate every like we get. Peace. This is